Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5. How on earth did that one work? Oh, I know how it's worked. This is a really weird glitchy mess. No, I don't know how it works. What is happening? We've broken the game. What the hell is going on here? How do I make my car do? Oh, that's really weird. What the physics is going on? We've broken the game and we've not even started racing. We're off to a wonderful start. Yes, it's that time again where we race on, well, actually quite a wacky circuit. We haven't raced on a crazy stunt track like this for a while. Yeah, who knows what's going to happen. It's probably going to be complete mayhem. In fact, it's definitely going to be complete mayhem. I think that's the sign we're starting, because I think Danger Man's going for a jump start a little bit. We were curious as to how... I mean, there's a kind of a split route at turn 1, and we're curious how it works with a checkpoint. Can we get the checkpoint? You can get the checkpoint up there, but it's really difficult to do. I'm not sure that's going to be a route that I take. We will see. Yeah, there's some normal bits of circuit here. There's some stunty bits of circuit. There's some mean bits of circuit designed to catch you out and have a big crash. All these chicanes are a little dicey, and I'm going to have just a tiniest of lifts around the outside over these crests. We go, cars all sorts of bouncing around from the Dominators. Not really got anywhere to go. We could push Ewan a bit forward. Bump drafting, not the most effective in these, but they're also... It's not crazy effective, but they're also not going to go completely out of control. Oh, don't hit the back of Blakey's car while we're twisting around through the loop. All is good. We've got a good run off of there. We're going 3 wide as we head towards the road. I do not want to be a part of that. Blakey had a lot of momentum. I mean, you saw where Blakey's car ended up. If I'd kept my vehicle there, there's no guarantee Blakey could have actually left any more space if they're on the grip limit. There would not really have been space for another Dominator out wide. So sometimes, especially on the opening lap, you know, just have a little bit of a lift. We're going to get slipstream down here, for an example. Danger Man is going to play it very close and nearly rolls off of the inside tubing. Got some big jumps coming up here. We will head to the inside, I think. Oh, the inside of everybody. That's fine. We'll clonk the pipe a little bit. There's going to be a car. Oh, that's such an awkward line to be on. Blakey should be able to get that down onto its wheels. Level 8 was on a really funky line as well. Danger Man shot over everybody. We now head towards a terrifying section when we're 3 wide. Spot a gap to aim for. Bloody hell, that was close for all of us, but we all make it through as we head up this tube. Oh, Danger Man's fallen and caused, we've all made a mess. Lado's actually punched their way to the lead of the race. Level 8 spun and blocked the track. We've gone, I should have actually gone round in all of that. Lado has a actually very, very big lead going on here. We will come out of that mess in second, pretty much. We'll bobble a curb, looking for any little bit of curb boosting I might be able to get. Level 8 is going to give us a push. That's fine. Now, in this track, oh, this is a narrow place to go. Oh, could have given Stevie a little more space. We're kind of bobbling around on the across the road. It's a bumpy section of track there. Where does this tube go? Looping around this way. Oh, get our car down onto the ground we go. Danger Man fell out the tube sideways. Oh god, 3 wide up on the wall. Stevie is playing that incredibly risky. Ewan is in trouble. I am in trouble here as well. Please let us jump far enough. We do. In fact, there's actually a backup thing. Oh, big crash. Nope. Okay, you know what? That is my new favourite crash. It was just so perfect. Just so perfectly framed the way the crash went. Gliska kind of tumbling down the road. We bopped the side of Gliska's car just enough. Just enough to lift it up onto our roof and over, and that was that. Just so wonderfully dumb. You love it when weird things happen in GTA. Is always entertaining. Is anyone going to take that alternate route trying to go? I think someone is further back trying to do the wall ride. You definitely can make some speed, but I feel like you're not going to make that much. I think if you're further back, I think it's worth going for it. If you do it right, you'll make a little bit of lap time, but I think the risk is you're going to lose a fair bit because you'll have a crash. And when you're at the front, you know, when we're in this little group here, I'm better off just taking a sensible line. Really. Oh. Lado got a big bump. Ewan had a dive. Wasn't the easiest place to get a pass done with the sort of undulations on the track. Stevie and Longbow have caught back up. I just saw Level 8 and someone have a big crash in the background. We're 4 wide heading up towards the loop here. Come on, get some slipstream off the back of Stevie's car. Can we carry our momentum up onto the loop? Looks like we might be able to. We're trying to keep the vehicle as sorted as possible. Whoa, Lado and Ewan were close there. Longbow's going to look to make it 3 wide. Lado with a crazy amount of speed. He's going to go for the lead of the race again. Can't quite up here. This is a tough corner, actually, to get right. It's uphill and off camber almost. Very, very nasty combination of attributes for a turn. Everyone is going to be single file through there. Lado, don't go too far to the inside. You'll hit the mound of dirt. We are going to... Oh, no. No, dear. Kind of committed to it. Oh, Lado and Longbow were in trouble. They got connected, couldn't pull the cars apart in time. Longbow amazingly... Oh, they both landed it. What? What? I thought they were both getting flung off the map. How did they both land that? I have no idea. We are on the bottom. Actually, oh, God. There's so many different heights and speeds going on there. Gliska's turned up with a load of momentum and into the mess. We are into second. We will follow Ewan through the tunnel like we did last lap around. We are going to carry a load of speed. We're going to go for a whole loop around here. Oh, okay, didn't quite time it right. There is a way to do that. I definitely need a even steeper angle than we took there. It was kind of worth a try perhaps on this lap. Final lap we'll do it differently. You could definitely loop it around and get it back down on the ground in time. I'm not sure whether it's the quickest way though, because you would not have to slow down as much, which is true, but you're going a lot further. I am not going to play this game. Not going to play that. That's too risky. Trying to go too wide. I'll happily sit and follow at that point in time. We will follow Gliska through this tube as well. Longbow is right behind us. We're all wanting a little bit of slipstream, but it's actually not necessarily the best idea to follow directly the car in front. Level 8's made a lot of speed, a lot of time up. High on the wall, I mean, it keeps you out of trouble a little bit if you go high. Whoa, the back end just snapped on me. Back end just let go completely. Don't quite know how and why that one happened. Oh, that is a hell of a kicker. Why did that just let go? Back end just went on the... I mean, maybe I put in a bit too much steering angle. The only thing I could think, maybe a combination of the slipstream, the sort of picking up and losing of speed in the slipstream. I don't think I did anything dumb on there. It must have just been a bit too much steering input, and that was just enough. Because it's all, I mean, the car's already quite ridiculously loaded up on those sort of banked corners like that. So maybe that is what it is, and then I just added a little bit too much steering, sort of too many corrections while I was right behind Gliska, and that was enough just to get sideways. But yeah, there we go. That is that. There is a slide from a Lado. Gliska has the lead. By the looks of it, Level 8 and Longbow had a tangle. That's, I mean, you know, it happens. They've dropped back. Gliska with a big lead, but that will mean they've got no slipstream friend. And this track is fast. There's a lot of flat-out driving, so catch-up will be very effective here, especially if we're working as a big group of cars. To oh well, okay, less good. Oh, I got unlucky in that. It's got caught with the accident. Where is Danger Man? Okay, Danger Man's gone over that side, so I can sneak a little bit of curb boost. Got no slipstream ahead of us. Right, up the loop we head. We are going to have, hopefully, a 4 or 5 car battle for the lead. Yeah, 5 car battle for the lead. Maybe even 7 by the end of it if we slow each other down. If Level 8 and Lado work together, they may well join in this group of vehicles. Gliska has been caught, is always likely to be the case around this track. So much of it's full throttle. It's always likely to happen. So, line of cars is through the chicane, out the other side. Level 8 and Lado are not quite with us yet. Big slipstreaming opportunities down here for everybody. I have not got any, though, apparently. It's downhill. Even with the reduced power of catch-up, whoa, Longbow with a massive... Whoa, no chance. That's going to end in disaster. Me and Ewan saw that and recognised how badly that was going to go. Backed out of it. Wise thing to do, because we picked up speed again quite quickly. Does just mean Level 8 has caught! Oh, Ewan's exploded. Level 8 caught fire. Well, that's the end of Ewan's day, unfortunately. Sad for Ewan, but... we survived. Did Level 8 survive? I thought Level 8's car was on fire. I might be wrong. Oh, I've lost the back end again. Okay, that was a little bit too sharp a return in, but I'll take that compared to what we did last lap around. Gliska is going to have momentum there on the outside. I'm not going to have anywhere to go. Don't really want to land on a car, so we're happy to sit back. Oh, they made the littlest bit of contact. So once that little initial bit of contact is made, the cars, the way the GTA physics works, the cars just get drawn back into the crash further, and you can't pull them away, and you get that sort of accident. It's me versus Danger Man now for the lead of the race. Lado wasn't too far back. Longbow didn't lose as much time as Gliska in that. Oh, crap. Oh, no, that's not how I wanted to do it. Overtake a tool. Oh, no, it's gone wrong for me. Yeah, well, that's my race over. There's not going to be anywhere near enough time to catch back up, sadly, unless there's a tremendous accident for the lead bunch. Oh, Lado's fallen off the wall, and Longbow's fallen off the wall. Okay, we're switching back to 4th. That's something. However, 4th is not the lead of the race. Longbow has exploded. Oh, I think Longbow hit the kicker that I did, and obviously had a worse time than my car. Nah, unless Gliska's got a big slipstream toe. Well, let's say it's going to be between those two. Me and Level 8 are just too far back. That incident in midair was very, very costly. They are fighting one another to the line. In fact, Level 8 has got a massive run, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. No, not quite. Close. Close indeed, but not quite. That's unlucky. It's unlucky. I didn't think we were carrying that much more overspeed than the car ahead. That was that's how I ended up in the back of Danger Man. I just did, and yeah, tangled and flipped. It could have gone worse. We could have exploded. You know, there's always the possibility of it going worse. We head into some supercars for the next race. We've got the Osiris. Haven't driven this for a very long time, to be honest. We're going straight from the off for this race. God knows what we are going to see, other than probably a mess. I'm going to guess there's going to be a mess at some point. That has generally been how this one has gone. Let's go take a big dive to the inside of the hairpin. Try to make an outside line work. How has Ewan fallen over like that? I have no idea. Oh, Aaron's looking to the outside. Oh, that's going to be a real run out of road sort of a line there. Uh-oh. God, here, we're going to go side by side through the chicane. Level 8 is on the march. Might make this one work, possibly here. It's got some good speed. Got some good speed there. We will maybe... Oh, no. Oh, wow, okay. Hit the side and lost all of our momentum. Danger Man and Lado are the ones that come out the best from all of... Oh, wow, those absolutely murder your speed. What? I thought they were fully drive-throughable. They are absolutely... I might be screwed here. Yep, I beansed it. Can I actually recover this? I can! Now, look, if I can somehow, amazingly, get back into the lead fight after that, I broke the loop, I hit a Bollard. No, you know what? A Bollard basically ruined my race here. The question is, can I, because I'm not going to have, for a while, I'm going to be able to run this track flat out. So what I mean by is, like, for example, this chicane here. I can run that completely flat, and there's no other cars around me. I can curb boost as much as I like. I'm not going to be blocking anybody. I'm not going to cause any problems. I'm not going to tangle with anybody on the jumps. The weird sort of wall-ridey corner, I'll be fine to take at whatever speed and angle I want. This does all rely on me I can't make another mistake now. Because I've lost so much time early on. The leaders are so far ahead. We need a pretty much perfect run. In fact, you can see them in the tube there. We need a basically perfect run. Aaron has not got the hang of this. This tube corner. Sorry, Aaron. You got to turn a little bit sooner than that. If we can get up to Stevie and we can work together, that would be helpful. We're going to get a little bit of curb boost there. Now, I mean, the trick is with the curb boost, I want to grab every bit of curb I can. Like, literally every little bit I can. But don't have a crash trying to get a bit of curb boost. Like, the tiny little bit of speed you get from it is not worth risking. And there's a mistake I've made in the past. I think the mistake we've all made at some point in one of these is you've just got too greedy and tried to... oh, there's a level 8. So, I mean, we're kind of with the other cars that have made some mistakes so far in this race. Stevie has rolled, Lado has rolled. Oh, I've got no option. Sorry, Longbow. I mean, you know, what can you do on the landing of the jump? You're full speed ahead, and Yeah, you got nowhere you can go there. You get a little bit of in-air control, of course, but I can't make my car suddenly veer massively out of the way. Oh, that's a lot of sliding through there. Now, I could go the alternate route. I'm not going to. Not that I'm actually close enough to Stevie, I don't think. As I say, I wanted to go the route where there's a car I might get slipstream from, but I'm not going to be close enough. Ewan runs that banking. I feel like that's such a risky life. Ewan missed the checkpoint. It's just not worth it. We're up to 4th at the moment. We're better off just driving that corner normally. There's definitely a way you could make up lap time. 100% you could. However, that Ewan didn't. There's also a big way you can make a mistake. It's just not worth the risk. I'd rather focus on a normal line, try and make up some speed. So, Dangerman, Galiska continue to have a battle for the lead. See what, Stevie, if you want to punch through their battle and knock them both out on the loop, I'd be cool with that. I would be all okay with that one. Wait, did they fall off the loop? No, that can't be right. They must have done. Stevie's leading. They must... Okay, I take it back. They must have fallen off the loop somehow. Stevie has the lead of the race. We're up to 2nd. Level 8 is 3rd and Ewan's 4th, and this is all closing up to be a good battle for the lead. I've run in there with too much speed, but never mind. Awesome. Okay, I will take it. Well, we didn't even have to have Stevie torpedo them in the loop. They just torpedo themselves. It does happen sometimes on the loop. It's quite easy. When you're close together, if you make the tiniest bit of contact on the loop, because the angle and the loads you have on the car, it's really easy just to get spiraled wildly out of control. In level 8, oh, Stevie, that's not a jump you can really do that on. Somehow, not actually all that much time was lost through there. We're doing a cutback with a banked corner, and Stevie's got all of the drive off of that, and we'll jump past. Ewan's got a big amount of slipstream, but nowhere to go. We will all fall into... See, I prefer aiming for this one, personally, but there we go. I am going for a very wide line here. Dangerman's turned up again, because we're all fighting. Yeah, I mean, catch-up is quite effective on here. Made even more so when we're fighting one another. No, why have I... Oh, no, wait, land it. Oh, there was a gap behind you, and I should have stayed the direction I was going, and I was expecting Ewan to roll further back. Bugger. Oh, that's a bad one for Gliska. Oh, there's a level 8 star. That's an awful place to be stuck. That might be one of the worst places you could get stuck. You got your nose pointing out, so it's difficult for everyone else to get past, but you can't get going because you'll just pull into traffic, basically. And even if you ignore, you know, the being courteous for those racing, if you pull into traffic not caring about the impact to them, chances are you'll get spun as well and get fired into even worse positions. So yeah, that's not a place you want to be. We will take the wall ride nicely this time around. Oh, that's an awful landing. I don't know why we got pinged sideways. However, we did. Gliska is back behind us. Is that Gliska? I think so. Didn't really see very well. Yeah, it is. That's okay. I'm happy to have another car. It means we can work together with some slipstream when we get on some of the straights. Not through this section, although we're out of shape massively through there. Okay, we've not really done this very well. You know what, I'm going to have a lift. The reason why is I want Gliska to go past, because now I can get the slipstream. We will go past. We'll give Gliska the slipstream up the hill. They'll go past, and we can keep doing this. And then we can catch up to the red machine on this final lap of the race. We will run a little bit of curb on the exit. Gliska can go... Actually, they were a little bit too close. They've still got a good enough run. They might have got some curb on the outside, actually. Not going to get a pass done through here. This is a following section. I mean, if like the race victory depended on it, you could, but when we're trying to catch up to Dangerman, I'd rather follow. I'd rather, you know, have a sensible line through all of that. Oh, almost got myself in trouble. Right. We lose quite a lot of speed when you go across that grass. Dangerman is, of course, don't hit those bollards. Dangerman is, of course, going to be affected by catch-up. That's another thing for the leader. The leader is a lot slower on this ramp than the cars following it, so it's easy to make mistakes. The other two are safely through. Just saw Ewan whiz past on that loop, so I was making sure everyone did make it. We've got a good run here as we get to the inside. Load of understeer on the way through the corner, but we make it work. 3 wide behind us. We will... we're fine through there. All is good. They're going to pass us down this bit. I'll just keep my car in the middle. Keep my car safe, pretty much. Level 8 will hopefully give us a tow. Oh, a little bit mid-air bump. Thankfully, it's so wide on the landing that you'll get away with it. Level 8 is slow on the landing, but that's fine. I do think it's slightly better to avoid that jump, funnily enough. We are not going to be particularly high on the exit here. Someone's going to jump over us. I'm okay with this. Danger Man jumped and landed on us. Gliska had a crash on the landing. That is Gliska now out of contention. Unfortunately for them, just a bad landing on that one. It does seem like the Osiris can sometimes have these little iffy landings. I say it's Gliska out. It might not be. Depends on how quickly that gets back on its wheels. We've got a lot of momentum on the outside here. And if they've got anybody to slipstream with. Lado's back there in 4th, I think. Is that? Yep. Lado is actually on the march towards us. Ewan was around. I don't know where the Frosty Gold machine has gone. We've got a good run here. There was contact on Danger Man that has caused problems over there. I didn't know. I can't look back. That's such a fast section. I daren't look back. I think that might have wiped them all out. Okay, don't make a silly mistake now. That's pretty much what we've got to do. Just keep it all together. In fact, if it wiped them all out in the movie studio, anyone further back will have got wiped out in it as well. So... yeah, basically, as long as we can complete this jump, we should be golden. Don't hit a wall, don't miss a checkpoint, anything silly like that, we should be fine. They'll have catch-up, yes, of course, but it's not going to be long enough. Nah, they're too far back. Oh, well, I mean, we haven't had a stunt track like this for a while. It has been an entertaining experience, that's for sure. We've had some very good racing, actually, around here. This is the final lap of the race, just making sure we're 6 seconds clear of Longbow. We will run to the finish line. We take victory on the stunt track. I say gifted it. We fought hard for that lead. As I say, we take victory. We take victory by a huge margin considering we got eaten, well, we got murdered by a Bollard. We ate the Bollard. We got absolutely murdered by the Bollard at the start. So we actually did quite well to recuperate all our way up to the lead of this one. But yeah, a mess went on in the movie studio that gave me this huge gap that was just unassailable by the end of it. So there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and thank you to Pone for building that wonderful stunt track. That shall be it from me, though. Until next time, a goodbye.